Coach, 2 in a row here for you. Just your overall thoughts.
JMU was a very good team. They went out and played 3 Power Fours, so their record did not indicate what type of team they were. And for us to go up 2-0 and then play a man down for 40 minutes just really impressed me, and really proud of being on the sideline with this team.
How does your team stay together, not lose composure, playing a man down for the final 40 minutes?
They're just a really tight-knit team, and it's been a great year coaching these young ladies, and they're really trying to set a tone of what type of team they want to be, and they want to be gritty. And I think that just motivated them more to say, you know what, numbers are down, but we're going to show everybody that we're not going to get pushed. We're going to push back. So I thought they displayed that, and you'd have to find somebody that wasn't proud of their performance tonight.
On the second goal, Ajane scores it, but Taylor's worked to set it up. How impressive was that, given that might not be a ball that she's expected to get to?
Yeah, I mean, Taylor White, if she's not scoring goals, she's creating goals. And again, they're hard to come by, and I thought in the first half we missed a couple, so it was just great that Nay was able to finish a great assist from Taylor White.
How big is getting that second goal, especially then with a couple minutes later you go a girl down? It's like, what does that do?
It's that, again, a team like this, like JMU, they could easily score. So for us, I do think that was confidence in our team that, okay, now all we have to do is defend. So I thought that was just a momentum piece going in and going, okay, for a man down, we just got to make sure that 2 don't go in.
Obviously, you can pull your horns in a little bit defensively with that being a man down, but how does it change your tactics, and how much do you practice something like that?
And we do. We haven't done it, again, us starting, not having a big acclimation with me coaching this team. You don't do that much. There's not enough time to do that because, again, you don't think it's going to happen. It's very rare. I think there's probably one other game that has happened to us that I've coached here in my 29 years. But you have to plan. So, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot of practice that went into that, and you would have thought they knew it like the back of their hand.
You talk about Ajane's ability to just be in the right place when she scores. She is just always there in front of the goal when the ball's there and able to put it in.
Yeah, sometimes it's just being in the right spots at the right time, and Nay has just done. She just keeps getting better. And, I'm really proud of the way, she'll go out early, she'll be grinding, and she just wants to be in the right spots and anticipating, what her teammates are doing. A lot of it is anticipating. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of it is like a little bit of luck, but a lot of it she's trying to read her teammates and what they're going to do.
Bailey, go ahead.
How tough is it for Mackenzie to come in cold off the bench and her first touch is a diving save?
Yeah.
I mean, and I should have given Mac more credit. But yeah, that's not easy. I thought Mac really stepped up and just, no fear. And that's the kind of mentality that you want, Mac to go in and do. So that was not a tough, that was such a tough job for her, and that was not easy. But, she stood tall back there for us.
On the other side of that, Bailey was challenged a little bit more today in the first 15 minutes than she was on over the weekend. What did you see from her? And then is she eligible to play this weekend? No.
No. Yeah, I mean, obviously Bailey, did some really good things in the first half, kept us in the game, did her job. So, I was happy with the way she, performed in the first half, but I have to go back and watch a little bit more film. But yeah, she was solid for sure.
They were playing really well down the left wing in the first half.
Yeah.
What does Gianna do well, and how tough does she play?
She's so tough. I mean, she is just blue-collar mentality, and that number 2 was fast.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she was, and that was definitely a tough matchup, but I thought, G really hung in there and denied the service, denied her from doing what she did well, but that kid's a good player.
All right, any questions?